time for Blumpkin and Friends, starring your host, the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin.
Hey kids, I'm the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin, and with me today is my friend
Zeus. And today we're recording the episode.
Yeah, that's a child. That's the Juice. That's my firstborn. I'm putting my 5-year-old on. It's kind of an experiment to see how she does. I have no idea how long this is going to go, but we're going to chit-chat. It should be kind of funny, so don't just turn it off because it's a kid, because we're going to see if I can't squeeze some comedy out of this.
Who the f*** is this guy?
And then I'm also going to make her play the RPS challenge and see if she can unseat Graham, because apparently nobody that's a fucking adult can.
And we're recording this for an hour.
There's no fucking way we're going to record for an hour. It's impossible. You don't have the experience.
Well,
So tell everybody how old you are
5.
and what grade are you going to be in next year?
1.
No. Next
5.
year you're going to be in kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Don't say the name of the school. Remember, no names.
I don't get it.
So why don't you tell everybody what's your favorite TV show?
Uncle Grandpa.
And what does Daddy think of Uncle Grandpa?
Boring.
I think it's trash because it doesn't fucking teach you anything.
Hey, Dad.
Are you going to talk into the microphone? Don't look at me. Look at the microphone.
So I was wondering, we recording this for in 2 hours this time.
You're speaking nonsensically. This is already going off the rails. So what's going on with Mommy?
She's having a baby.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that. That's
Wait.
fucking terrific.
Hey, you said you were not last time. Well, the baby's gonna be a boy or a girl. If it's a boy, I'll call him Joshua. If it's a girl, I'll call her,
How about Oopsie? Baby Oopsie?
Daddy.
Is Daddy excited for the baby?
No.
Why not?
'Cause you don't like babies.
Well, it's kind of a broad generalization, but are you excited for the baby?
Yeah, super duper excited.
Yeah. Are you excited to wake up in the middle of the night because the baby cries so loud it wakes you up?
No.
Are you excited to have Mommy be really sleepy and tired and cranky because of the baby and tell you to just go play with your toys in your room because she doesn't have time to watch Uncle Grandpa with you?
That's never gonna happen, Daddy.
Never?
The baby will be nice. I'm gonna share my toys with it and get it some rattles, even though it will not know to play toys yet. So we're gonna give it toys when it's 3 years old.
Huh. You're not going to give it toys till it's 3 years old?
Yeah, 'cause
What the hell is it going to play with for the first 3 years?
me?
Just you?
Yeah.
You're just gonna play with it and see how that goes? That sounds a lot like Wednesday and Pugsley with baby Pubert in the Addams Family Values.
Really, Dad?
Yes, really. That's why I've said it. It's a pop culture reference you don't get that hopefully the listening audience does.
I'm ready to play the challenge.
Well, it's not time to play the challenge yet, so you just slow your roll.
Oh. Whoopsie.
Wise ass.
Stop it. That's
Tell me some jokes. You got a joke to tell today? You like to tell jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Chicken.
Chicken who?
Chicken I wanted to cross the road.
Uh-huh. Why don't you try another one?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce who?
Lettuce, I'm a burger. That one's super funny.
It's not even just regular funny, it's super funny.
Yeah,
It's like side-splitting laughter. Let me try one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Fuck off.
I'm not saying that.
Then I win, don't I?
Yeah, and I'm not supposed to say bad words.
But you're supposed to say your words into the microphone.
Really? Am I allowed to say bad words?
You know what? I think in this instance it would be hilarious if you did. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Shit.
I'm not supposed to say it. You know that.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea who?
Diarrhea in your pants.
That
God, you are simple-minded.
is so fun.
Yeah, she just gave me the thumbs up for those of us that can't see at home. We had a friend over today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dirty Bee was here.
Yep. She was here.
You can say the Dirty Bee. It's okay. It's not a potty word.
She is a dirty bee.
She is a Dirty Bee. She won't even say it herself. It's funny that you'll say it, though.
Yeah, it's so silly.
So when we go to the playground, which we do quite frequently, I try to take them to many different parks because you can't keep going to the same goddamn playground all the time. She used to go to this one elementary school by my house, but I was there one day, and it's when I experienced all the teachers watching the playground after school with the after-school A-plus program kids, and there are so many goddamn rules. And I said that I was fed up, and it was a no-fun zone, and there were too many rules, and we were leaving.
Yeah, there was a lots of rules. Even though I still want to go to that park. Because I kind of miss that park.
Yeah, well, so we go to one playground that's a city park by, and there's this kid that lives in a house that butts up to the park, and he's your friend. We'll just call him Jay. So, is he your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah? What does he always talk about?
Poop.
Poop. And what does his mom always tell him?
Don't say poop.
Don't say poop. You just said it.
No, I did not.
You did. I heard you.
Dad, you're so silly.
This is already very emotional. Jesus Christ. What the hell do you say to a 5-year-old? I did not come down here with a game plan. This is definitely going to be a short-ass episode of the show.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Do you like Daddy's show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to listen to the show. There's too many naughty things on here that I can't let you hear. Will you stop looking at the computer screen?
Yeah.
All right, all those little blue lines are our voices, and you see how mine is so big and yours is so small?
Yeah.
It's because you got to use your big voice.
This is my big voice.
That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better.
This is my big voice.
So, did we go to the carnival last weekend?
Yeah, it was fun.
Tell us about the carnival.
I was scared of height.
What are you talking about? You weren't scared. I was So, they wanted a bunch of rides, and they wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, and they dragged me on it. And I don't like heights. So we got in the cart for the Ferris wheel, and they're sitting down, and the doors close, and I illustrated the point that if you move those doors during the ride, you'll fall out and die. But I spent the majority of the ride holding on to the support pole in the center of the cart, and I did not like it. And they were laughing and smiling, and I had my eyes closed. And at the end of the ride, we're getting off, and I looked at the carny guy, and I was like, yeah, I don't like heights. He's like, yeah, I saw you holding on to the thing there. So that was nice that a man who works for a traveling carnival was able to emasculate me with a comment and observation. That was a lot of fun. You like the Ferris wheel, though, right?
Yeah, a little bit, because I was kind of scared of heights. Really scary.
How high do you think we were? How many feet off the ground?
10.
10 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
What if I told you we were 50 feet off the ground?
No way.
Yeah, this is true. It was probably closer to like 100 feet off the ground, maybe. It was big. Why do you keep looking at the computer screen?
Because your computer's turned creepy.
That's how it looks. It's how it looks. So, are you excited to go to the 4th of July carnival coming up?
Yeah, and my favorite ride there is the dragon coaster.
Yeah, how many times are you going to ride the dragon coaster?
3.
3. It's a good round number. It sounds affordable. That works with my child support budget, my single dad monies. You know, last year they had the dragon coaster for the first time, and I had her get on it.
Yeah.
And she was riding it, and then she's just sitting there just like not saying anything. There was no expression on her face. You would have thought that she was really fucking bored. And I'm like, throw your hands up. You got to go, way. And now she does it, and it was hilarious because she started screaming, way, I'm having so much fun. It was great.
Dad, my voice is like this.
It's not like anything if you don't talk into the microphone. We were also going to go to the D. Antwoord concert.
And my mommy said no.
No, she fucking wouldn't let us. She wouldn't let me take you to the Myth. I was going to get you some earphones and let you sit on my shoulders, and we were going to rock the fuck out and have a good time.
And I was going to break my guitar.
There will be no guitars there. Plus, you don't own one. It's like a giant room with a stage and lots of people, and there's not enough room to break a guitar.
Do you have a guitar I could break?
No. Why the fuck would I let you break a guitar? You know how goddamn expensive guitars are?
$100.
What am I, the honky-tonk man from the WWF in the 80s?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't just
Yes,
have
you are, Dad.
breaking
yes,
guitar
you are.
money.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Well, someday maybe I'll make Jeff Jarrett money and I'll be able to do that shit on the reg.
Well, no, you're not. I'm higher. Your voice is low and my voice is high.
That's because I'm not talking while you're talking. You don't want to walk over each other when you're broadcasting because then the show sounds like shit.
Yeah, and then we have to record all over again.
I'm not fucking starting over. There's no way. It's not happening. Why don't we talk about when I take you to Sesame Street Live?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to Sesame Street Live this year, and what did you do that almost got us in trouble?
Went on the stage.
You tried to go on the stage. Why'd you do that?
'Cause I thought it was my turn to go on the stage.
Yeah, and the security guard said, no, stop, go back to your seat.
And I was a princess.
You were a princess?
Yeah, I'm talking like princess mode.
Princess mode.
Yeah, princess.
I don't get the connotation.
I'm a princess.
How the fuck does Steve Harvey do this and sit down and talk to kids all the time? Jesus Christ.
'Cause he's a cute man.
Steve Harvey's a cute man?
Yeah.
Steve Harvey is like in his 50s and he is probably pre-diabetic because he is out of shape. He's a big fat fuck. You just fucking shush me on my own show? Uh-oh.
The juice.
You're the juice.
Ah.
She's Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Jesus Christ. We can never go on the run because you will totally blow our cover within 5 minutes not remembering the details.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. It's time to play the RPS challenge.
Yay.
Okay, but I have to introduce it.
Okay.
So be quiet while I do the introduction.
Okay.
And don't talk until I point to you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Blumpkin&Friends brings to you the RPS Intercontinental Championship Challenge of the World, where you got to throw 5 hands of either rock, paper, scissors for your chance to go and get the title and steal it away from the current champion with multiple wins, Graham of It Radio.
Mecca like a high, Mecca. Bark, bark, bark!
Hand number 1. Okay, baby, what are you going to throw?
Paper.
Okay, the juice throw. You said paper?
Yeah.
Graham threw a scissors.
Oh, man.
Point to Graham. Hand number 2. What are you going to throw?
Scissors.
Oh, interesting. Graham threw paper. You get the point.
I get the point.
Yeah, but it's out of 5, so you got to win at least 3.
Oh, my gosh.
So, hand number 3.
I'm going to throw rock.
Graham threw paper. So, point to Graham. Why do you keep pointing at me?
Because you said point at Graham.
I said point goes to Graham.
Oh, so I'm supposed to point at me 2 times?
No, but you're supposed to point your mouth at that goddamn pop screen.
So that's...
Next time I'm going to strap you to a board with a goddamn headrest. I'm going to prop you up so you can't move around so much.
Oh, I don't want to do that. That's kind of scary.
Hand number 4.
I'm going to throw paper.
Oh, Graham threw a rock. You get a point. Oh, shit. It's going to come down to the... Wow, it's going to come down to the final hand.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, I'm really nervous for how this is going to go if you win. This could fuck up everything. Hand number 5.
I'm going to do scissors.
Graham threw a scissors. That's a tie.
What?
That's a tie.
No way.
So now we got to do a tiebreaker.
A tiebreaker? What's a tiebreaker?
It means that you got to throw 1 extra set of hands to find out who's the winner. All right. I have gotten my text message from Graham. I have gotten his extra hands. We are ready to go up to 3 additional hands. So, for the tiebreaker, hand number 6.
Ooh.
What are you going to throw?
Paper.
Shut up.
I'm winning.
You won.
I did?
You won.
Yay!
The Juice, my 5-year-old, is the new RPS Intercontinental Championship Challenge champion. High five.
That was awesome.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to play again and again and again with other people until you lose.
Hey, I'm never gonna lose.
Yeah, okay. Well, you keep going with that Adolf Hitler type mentality, and then you see how far it takes you. Because there might be a bunker and a cyanide pill with your name on it.
Dad, really, really, really?
Yeah, you don't get the World War II references, but it's funny for the audience.
Does anybody want to play the regular games of sometimes I Sometimes I lose rock, paper, scissors. Sometimes I win rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, you're not playing anybody else right now.
Oh, that's right. Silly me.
Yeah, so that'll be a different episode, and I'll have to let you know how you do. You won't have to play again for quite some time, so you'll have to tell me your hands, and then I'll have to have you go up against somebody, because the title starts with number 1 fan Tim, and it goes to Gramavit Radio for a number of defenses, and in typical circus-like WCW fashion, the title comes off of Graham and goes to a fucking child.
No way.
Yeah, no, that's the fucking way she goes.
So...
We're going to talk some more about some regular stuff, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so because her mom was begging me to get her in an extracurricular activity, and she kept saying, let's put her in dance. Let's put her in dance. I want her to be in dance. That should be so much fun. And I said, what did I say? I said, absolutely fucking not. She was 3 years old at the time. And then I said, no, again at age 4. She's like, well, they have tumbling classes. And I don't know how much dance costs, but I got to imagine it costs between $100 and $300 to be in dance. And I, for one, and call me a shitty dad all you want, I don't need to go pay $300 for my fucking kid to learn how to do somersaults on a mat in front of other people. We can do that shit at home in the living room. So you don't want to be a dance, do you?
Yes.
Are you just saying that to fuck with me because I said no?
Well, I just want to go to dance class.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's paying for that? Yeah, you're pointing. Yes, me. Yeah, fucking me. Thanks.
So...
There goes my rotisserie chicken money. But what kind of class did I put you in?
Karate.
Karate class, because I want you to learn some self-defense because your sister always beats up on you. You're doing pretty good in karate, right, though? You already got 2 ribbons. You got your star block ribbon, and you got your danger with escape ribbon.
Yeah, and I won the ribbon cutter again next. I think it's going to be a green one.
I don't know.
Or blue, or black, or white, or gray.
Yeah, here's the thing about karate, though, baby. It's not about the ribbons. It's not like a fucking 4-H show, all right? It's about earning your belts. There's different belt colors, and we're trying to work your way to a yellow belt, which is the first belt. And then after yellow, I think, comes purple. And I don't know any more about that beyond those 2 colors.
No, I want to have blue.
Well, you got to work for, like, years to get a blue belt. I don't even know if they fucking have a blue belt.
Oh, fine. I'll get a yellow one.
So, and here's the funny thing about karate is we're there, and for starters, these kids are between 5 and 7, so they're not good. And they're uncoordinated, and they don't want to sit still. And there's this kid that's always standing way too close to you. Don't say his name. But he's always standing next to you, and me and Mommy are always getting pissed off waiting for him to accidentally hit you or kick you because he's too close. So we're going to teach you to put your hand up and be like, hey, you need to stand further away.
Dad, that's rude.
It's not rude. You're just standing up for your personal space because he's invading it, the shitbird.
Daddy, I'm a happy girl. I want to stay in my happy mode.
In happy mode?
Yeah, I'm happy all the time.
You have modes? What are you, an Apple product?
No, I'm not. I do have modes.
In karate, we learn about safety tips.
Yep.
So we're going to do a test of your safety tip knowledge right now. Baby, do you ever get in a van with a stranger?
No.
No. If somebody says, I lost my dog, can you help me find it? Do you go with them?
No.
If somebody invites you to go with them to the Nathan's hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July, do you go?
No.
Don't you want your chance to try to unseat Kobayashi or Joey Chestnut? If you see somebody at the airport and their shoes are ticking, should you tell the TSA?
No. It was yes.
As much as that sounds like racial profiling, you should in fact tell the TSA about the person of Middle Eastern descent with the turban and the ticking shoes, because that could be a matter of national security.
Why did you sound like a buzz like this?
Because you were wrong.
No, I was right. Ding ding ding.
No. If somebody tells you that they have lots of fun candy bars and video games and movies and toys to play with, to say, yeah, just come over to my house and you can have all that stuff. Should you go with them?
Is it a stranger?
Yes.
No. We should never go there.
Okay, what if it's, God, I don't want to just keep picking on Bill Cosby. What if it's Andy Dick? Do you go with Andy Dick?
Who's Andy, Dad?
Yeah, who's Andy Dick? Exactly. He's fucking nobody.
I don't go with him.
No.
I never saw him before.
That's good. That's good. He was in news radio.
He's on news radio?
Yeah, it's a show.
Oh, can I go on the radio?
No, it's a show called it's a show called News Radio.
I want to be on news radio.
It's been off the air for like 15 years.
Can I please be on the radio?
You're killing me, Smalls.
I'm not that. I'm not that, man.
Okay. So the thing about karate is, and this is going to make me sound like such a fucking cheap ass, when we go there, I am insanely attentive. Like, I make sure that I get all that shit down, because guess what?
Yeah.
She's in karate, and technically I'm sitting there watching, and I'm getting free karate lessons. So I could just, like, show up one day and be like, hey, karate school for daddies. I want to test out to see if I could earn a yellow belt. And then maybe just one day I earn a yellow belt.
No way. How can you do that?
Well,
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's called a come up right there. That's a twofer.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm all about.
Cool, so cool.
And now, story time. And this is?
Ashley. So back last summer, my best friend's soon-to-be ex-husband and my boyfriend went out for a night of drinking. Came back to our house to crash. I was staying elsewhere that night. And he was obliterated. Sometime throughout the night, he went into my garage, took a shit in my garage, then proceeded to try to use my bike helmet to clean it up.
Wait. What?
Yes, it was a good scoop, apparently. So I didn't know all this at the time, of course. So it was like 2 or 3 days later, I get on the kids and I'm like, who let the dog poop right outside the garage door? So I go and I pick up the dog poop and I throw it away. Didn't think twice. I go in and I'm going to go on a bike ride with my youngest daughter. I grab my helmet and I'm like, oh, there's something funny on this. I'm not putting that on my head. Set it to the side. I get on my bike. My handlebars are all twisted. And I'm like, what the hell? Automatically, I blame the kids. So the kids were in the garage. They messed up my bike. They got something on my helmet. So I send a text to my boyfriend and I say, you know, did the kids have friends over? What happened? And he's like, expect a phone call within the next 20 minutes or so.
Confessions.
Exactly. Confessions. It's a good thing he's a really good friend. So I get this text message that says, I'm sorry, I will buy you a new helmet. And so I call him and I'm like, what do you mean you'll buy me a new helmet? And so he proceeds to tell me about how he got sick, went out into the bathroom, or out into our, went out into our garage, took a dump, left, because he apparently had gotten some on him, drove home, cleaned himself up, come back to clean up the shit in my garage, used my helmet to scoop it out of the garage into the driveway, because, I mean, that makes sense. I
thought you were going to tell me that he scooped it from his anus onto the helmet. That makes much more sense now that you said that he used it to scoop the poop out. Okay, go on.
Yes. Found one of my scarves and used that to wipe with. So about 6 months after this, this was this winter. I'm getting ready to go to a Vikings game with my dad, and I go to grab my scarf out of the garage, and I pull it up, and immediately I know what's on it. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. So I took a picture of it, and I sent it to him, and I said, and you owe me a scarf.
Giggity.
I did get a new helmet. I have yet to see my scarf. So if you're listening, I really would like a new scarf.
No one's listening.
No, I think he's going to be listening.
Okay.
I won't mention any names, but if anybody knows who my best friend is, then they probably know who did this. So,
to quote,
yeah.
2 Live crew, Doo-doo Brown. I love that.
Are you picturing it? I'm picturing it.
The Jews.
The Jews.
the juice.
What movie did you go see the other day? Angry Birds.
Angry Birds, the movie.
What'd you think about it?
It was cool.
Why don't you give us your movie review? Here's the Juice with her review of Angry Birds.
My favorite character was Chuck, because it had to do ego, and I didn't know.
Who is Chuck?
The bird from Angry Birds.
They're all Angry Birds. You gotta differentiate between the birds. Did it have good music in it?
Yeah.
Let's do some movie reviews real quick here, and you can tell us, you just either say you liked it or you didn't like it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. The SpongeBob Sponge Out of Water movie. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
The Chi-Chi woke up. Go upstairs, baby. I'll come upstairs in a minute.
And this,
Was I wearing pants?
What do you mean? Yes, you were wearing pants. Why would you not be wearing pants?
Because now I have some on.
You had pants on when you fell asleep. Jesus Christ, you're making me sound like Bill Cosby. Of course you had pants on when you went to sleep and when you woke up. We're recording right now. You don't want to be on the show, so go away. Say, go upstairs, Chi-Chi.
Go upstairs, Chi-Chi.
No.
Are you going to come be on the show?
Hello?
Well, yes or no. Shit or get off the pot.
Come on, you might talk.
Names. We don't use names.
Whoopsie.
All right, so SpongeBob Sponge Out of Water movie. Did you like it, yes or no?
Yes. I liked the plankton because he was really strong.
Okay. The Good Dinosaur. Did you like it?
I liked it because I liked it Arlo because he was really tiny in the big egg.
Yeah. Your sister standing outside the door interrupting. She's pretty much pulling a buddy right now and interrupting the show.
Yeah, she's interrupting the show.
Turd.
Yeah.
What did you think? If I showed you Aladdin, did you like Aladdin?
Yeah.
Did you like Little Mermaid?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not, I don't like the Little Mermaid.
You just said her name again. I'm going to have to scramble her name so many fucking times.
Let's just call it the Chi-Chi Cool Man.
You could just say the Chi-Chi.
The Chi-Chi Cool Lady?
No.
Daddy,
Did you like Beauty and the Beast?
Beauty and the Beast? Yeah, my favorite character was the Beast because he was not really a beast. He was a human beast.
Daddy, I'm not a lady. Stop. Don't say that to me.
Gee, Oma, stop it.
Oh my God, you two with the fucking names. We're recording right now. The first rule of Podcast Club is we do not use real names. The second rule of Podcast Club is we do not use real names. God, I hope people aren't getting annoyed and shutting this off because it's just kid banter. Okay, well, instead of just standing outside the door, we brought in the Chi-Chi. So you're on the show, baby. Say hi.
No.
No. Are you crying?
Yeah.
But there's no crybabies in Podcast Club. So the reason she came downstairs and she asked me if she was wearing pants when she went to sleep is we went upstairs and I noticed she was wearing different pants than what she was wearing earlier. Because she went to the bathroom and somehow pissed her pants while standing in the bathroom. Which is weird because she can get them off by herself. So I went upstairs and I found a pair of My Little Pony underpants soaked in pee and her jeans soaked in pee. And then her one sock was soaked in pee because she stepped in it. Did you step in pee-pees?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my 3-year-old. She was crying, but now she got a bath and she's wearing her cupcake jammies. So we're going to continue on with the segment where where the Juice talks about movies. So let's talk about some movies, and you got to tell us what you thought of the movies, okay, Juice? Remember where I asked you about the movies?
Oh, yeah.
You liked Zootopia?
Yeah.
Okay, let's ask you about some different movies now.
Okay.
Did you like Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Yeah, it was so silly.
Did you like DuckTales: The Legend of the Lost Lamp?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like Jason's Lyric?
What's Jason's Lyric?
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. It is a beautiful ebony love story is what that is. Stars what I think is Blair Underwood and maybe Angela Bassett. I don't know. There's two people and they're in love. Yeah. What did you think of The Toxic Avenger?
Toxic Avenger?
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Well, you better get on that because...
I guess I like it kind of much, but it's not really cool, and I don't like that one.
How did you feel Elizabeth Berkley did in the movie Showgirls.
No more talking.
Amazing.
No more talking, I said.
From Jessie Spano
No more
to
talking, I said.
stripper. Shut your pie hole!
You're not talking anyway.
I'm going to kick you out of here because you're not doing a good job of being quiet.
Whoa, coming in hot.
This is supposed to be funny, Poop Stain.
Yeah, and this is supposed to be funny.
Oh, this is not my show.
No, it's my show. This is why I tell everybody you're a little Bia.
Oh, bitch.
How did you feel when you saw Queen Latifah go out in a hail of gunfire at the end of Set It Off?
Sad.
Sad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched that before.
But it made you sad, even though you've never seen it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Then it made you sad?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, well, I just kicked the 3-year-old out because she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yep.
So we're just going to wrap this up now, because fucking A. I thank you for joining us on this episode of Blumpkin & Friends. You can interact with the show and both shows on Twitter at What Do We Call It? That is at What Do We Call It? You can find the group page on Facebook at facebook.com/group/Blumpkin&Friends.
Yep, that's right.
How did you know that?
And then you're listening to us on YouTube. And, Juice, what do you say to somebody about YouTube videos?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, there you are, pumping that mentality that people have to subscribe.
And if you like this video, type in your YouTube video. If you don't like this video, put the thumbs down.
Don't fucking push thumbs down. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Excuse me, I tooted.
Fantastic.
What? That's funny. We only have 16 minutes left to record.
Yeah, this is the end of the show now. I'm trying to wrap it up here. So you're making the wrap it up sign?
I want to do this. Look at those hours. We haven't done hours yet.
Oh, my God.
Let's do a longer one.
God damn it. Well, I'm the Reverend Johnny Blumpkin, and you are...
The Juice.
Good night.